Okay. Hello everyone out there on the interwebs of the world. I'm going to be talking a little bit about some interesting batch files that you might have here, and some issues actually trying to run these batch files. I've been having the dumbest of luck trying to get these to run, and I'm going to show you, because there's no specific video on the internet that actually has this, but how to actually run, or all the errors that you get during running a Minecraft server batch file to try and devote more RAM to that server. First off, for example, this error occurred, initial VM, not enough space. I don't understand what's going on with this. As you can see from this right here, I have 6.1 gigabytes available. This is allocating 2 gigs to that. That should put me down at 4. That, I just don't understand why it doesn't have enough. It's stupid. So besides that, this is what it looks like. And if you're using a modded server, this is not for Tekkit, this is not for Bucket, this is not for all those crazy wacky things out there. This is for a Minecraft server with mods on it, because nobody else has those videos out there either. This is just a server with Pixelmon, Code Chicken Core, and not enough items in it. That's it. That's all I'm trying to devote more RAM to, and it's not going to tell me. So this right here is Minecraft server. This is the .exe server that came with it. This is the Forge server. Secondly, this is where your other problem's probably going to come in. If you rename this as Forge or whatever, and renamed it as .jar, and then tried to run this, it says unable to access jar file. Literally, it's not because of this, it's because of this. It literally just says that it's a .jar file, and as long as you save it like that, this will come back up, okay? So if you're having too much gig issues, some people might have this as M, some people might have this as G. If you want to just do it the simple way and type gigs, because this is what it's supposed to do, make sure that this is S, and make sure that this is X. Otherwise you're going to get stuff really mixed up. But for this to actually run, we need to change these 2's to 1. I'm going to click save, and now you'll notice that it will take a few seconds and then launch the server. But why would I do that when I can just launch the server regularly with the same amount of RAM that it always comes with? Pointless. So, some other issues that you might get. For example, it coming up saying like external error or whatnot. If you're having an external error issue, then that means that you put some kind of jar file in here, or in this case, you went into this, you watched another video, you went into like that, you copied this down, and you have yours set up something probably like that. Okay, although it's not going to be like that, it might look like, for an example purpose, yours will probably look like that. Only at the end of this, you'll have a backslash with a jar with something like, I don't know, that. And you go, you save it, you go back out of all this, you double click that, and it comes up as an internal or external command. Exactly. So, when you're editing this, you do not need this file part at all, ever. You will never need it. It will always look like this for a Minecraft server. This is not for single player. Again, this is not for single player. Do not attempt this to do for single player because it's not going to work out so well. Single player Minecraft actually tells you what to do. All you have to do is go to launch Minecraft, come down here to your edit profile. Oh, hey, look, I can change that. Thanks, Minecraft. Thanks a lot. So that's that issue right there. Okay? The Java error or whatnot. So, those are those 3 files. Secondly, there's another thing. It might have you come in and talk a little bit about this. View advanced system settings stuff. Who knows, they might never ever tell you about this. How to get to it. Press your Windows and R key, and you can do it this way. For me, because I have a Windows 8 computer, I'm just going to do that, but that's for Windows 7 if you're trying to do it on Windows 7. And you're just going to type in View Advanced, and it should come right there. You're going to go down to Environment Variables. You're going to scroll down in here to Path, and you're going to double click that. And this, basically, if you're having an issue with this, whatever this originally said, I would copy and save it into another folder just in case if something went wrong. But this is the exact same thing as what I just mentioned about with how to get to those Java files. So it's literally this right here, okay, is the exact same thing with what you put in here. You just click OK, you click OK again, you click OK again, alright, done. That's that if you're having an issue with that, because you might have an issue with that. So, yeah, I think that's really about it as far as anything else goes, because I'm pretty sure I didn't come up with any other command issues. And if you do, write it down in a comment below, and I'll definitely get back to you on maybe how to fix anything. I'm still learning this myself. For example, here's 2 issues I had earlier. Not recognizable. And yeah, this. Unable to access jar file. Now, we already went over this. This is because this was named.jar, and this is because you set it as this, the C programs file stuff. Okay? So literally, if you're making a Minecraft server, this is all you need. You just need to call it that, put in this, and right where, I'll have this down in the description, right where this says Pixelmon.jar, you name that to whatever the server name was before, whatever Java server that it was running. So if it was titled forge.1.2 underscore 1230 whatever, then you would copy that and put it in here. Only make sure that that doesn't have a .jar at the end of it. Simple as that. If there's any other questions or answers or something I might have missed during the process of trying to figure out this stupid thing out, like for example how to actually make the file, or how to make the run.batch, all you have to do is start up a notepad, put this in the notepad, click save as, navigate to wherever your server folder is, which in this case mine is on my desktop. You're going to call it whatever you want to do, but make sure you have .bat at the end of it. This is not, because this is a downloaded file, but make sure it has .bat. Click all files and then save it. And it should look like this notepad with a gear symbol on it. If it doesn't, then you have a problem. But that's really about it, about all the craziness of actually how to run these Java batch files and all the errors that occur with them. If you have any other issues, just drop a comment down below telling me, because I am having the same issues doing everything else. So, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't end up like the same thing I ended up with. Spending 4 hours of your life with Minecraft. Yep.